Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we were working on a new capital vessel, which is just over behind the wreckage. The reason we're starting over here is the fact that if I turn the light on, we've got a bit of a problem. If I come over here, come into here, if I come to the advanced constructor, what you will see is that I don't have enough resources to make a CV warp drive. You can see that we're 6 oscillators short and 20 flux cores, and the actual shortage, if I come to here, is neodymium, and you can see that I need 5 neodymium, so that's 6 5s are 30 and 20 is 100, so I need about 130 140 neodymium. I've got 4 left, and at the moment there's not much point in working on the capital vessel if I can't get a warp drive in it, because that's the whole reason for building the capital vessel. So that is a bit of a problem. And the other thing I've also been doing, I just want to kind of check my constructor in and see what you do. At the moment I'm producing some cores here as well. What I want to do is see whether we can go and buy some neodymium from the sanctuary. If not, I'm going to have to go on to plan B, which is going to be a little bit more riskier. But first things first, let's just finish off building the constructor out. No, it's not constructor out. I want to take the pulse rifle with me because we need to sell some stuff in there. I think I've already stocked up. We'll take the ammunition with us as well. Can't think of anything else that. Let me just see. Let's just tidy this up a little bit. Constructor out. I think I'm writing to the ammo box here. I've been making. I thought I was making 3 cores. Can you finish making that core, please? Now, if I sound a bit nervous, I am a little bit, simply because I'm half expecting a base attack as well. Actually, we can put this into here. So you can see what I've done is I've gathered up the shotguns, some assault rifles, some other stuff, so that if we got a chance, we can do some trading. Let me just see anything else in the base. Oops, we got the 3rd core. So let me just come into here. General stores, ammo box, constructor in, fridge, got some bandages, we'll take the bandages with us, a health kit. I was kind of been stocking up a little bit on various items in the help in here as well. Building materials, we've got some there, constructor out, stores. I'd like to keep the actual rockets as well. I don't think we can sell the force fields or anything like that. Actually, one thing I do want to do is I want to take a quick look. I think I've got some silicon there, so I think we can make 10, 1, 2, 12 of those. Got a little bit of stone knocking around, so let's just make a couple of iron ingots as well. I don't think there's anything else I need just at the moment. So we got that. Ammunition wise, let me just check. Ammunition, oh, we got a little bit of extra ammunition, so just shove that in as well. And I think we're gonna take some spare pentaxid with me as well, so we're just gonna jump in the ship and the thrusters on. I'm not going to bother with the shields just at the moment. Oops. And just to give you an update of where I am with the capital vessel. We come over here. I want to land on top. I haven't landed on it so far, and I want to just measure it up for size. And if you actually look on the left-hand side, you'll see that I've kind of tore most of the wreckage apart to get the blocks to build this. So the wreckage is looking a bit rough now. And we're just going to land here. Hopefully we will get a docking. Oh, that took a little while. I had to think about it, I think. And if I'll just do it with the drone, just to give you a quick run round. What I've done is I've done most of the blocking in, and what I did is I started to run out of hardened steel blocks. So we've got ordinary steel blocks on the outside. In fact, let's start at the back. And what you will see is I've kind of started to block in the end here, and I've put my remaining 3 medium thrusters across here, and it looks a bit incongruous here in the fact that I've got some doors here coming out, but that's the reason, because eventually out here will be the hangar deck. So I've created the passageways through here. I've left this space open so that I could put extra fuel tanks, and possibly the other thing I'm also considering is to put some containers on each side so that I've got extra storage. But at the moment I've got quite a lot of storage at the moment because I've expanded the current storage. You can see I've now got this room here, which is, I think it's big enough. And what I'm currently considering is putting the 2 constructors in here for the moment. Then eventually they will move back to the hangar deck as well. We've built the stairs here, we got the drop down here. We need to kind of seal this bit in as well eventually, but of course I'm trying to keep the ship light because we're restricted on thrusters. I think if you watched the previous video you'll be aware that I was talking about having the cockpit up here, but I think for the first iteration we're going to have it in this area here, and what I would like to get is some armoured windows to put in through here. So we got this area kind of blocked in. If I come through here, I've actually put my 1 grow light in here as well, but what I will do is once the ship's ready I'm going to take apart the crop production inside of the base and move it over to here. I'll put these half circles in to try and make this area a bit more airtight, especially as the fact that we've got this bit here, which is downside is this makes this a little bit vulnerable, so I've kind of brought this out, but I think what I might do is put an extra layer on here to make a kind of entrance, because this is a bit vulnerable. If there's a strike comes in here, it would depressurize this area here. Of course we got the ventilator for the oxygen, and this is the machine room. You can see we've got the Wi-Fi, the 2 oxygen tanks. Thinking about moving the oxygen tanks out behind these walls here. In fact I might even move one of the fuel tanks as well, because I think the fuel tanks are a little bit vulnerable in here. If we put them out in different locations behind these blocks, it means we won't get a chain reaction should anything get in and destroy this. And the big one out here is the fact that we're going to put the warp drive across here, because the warp drive is 3 by 5 by 2. So what we're looking is we've got the width of the machine room for the 5. You can come out 3 and still leave space here for the what we call it, the shield generator. And what we can, and of course it would be too high. The only thing I still need to fit in here is the gravity generator, but I haven't made one of those yet. So that's where the current state of play for the CV, but the problem is that if I can't get some neodymium, it's all going to be a little bit of a waste of time, to be honest. I'm a little bit surprised that the what we call it, this, I didn't get the base attack. And what we're going to do is we're just going to scoot over to Sanctuary over here and see if we can buy some neodymium. I mean, at the moment I'm in a position where any neodymium whatsoever would be useful. So just get over to here. I mean, we've got the wreckage still scattered around here. Still can't remember if I've checked it all out, but I just have to come into here. And we'll just drop down into this little corner here. Oops. Slan, thrusters off. We'll just see if the guys want to sell us some neodymium. We'll just get into here. You. Oh, you're over here. Can't remember which one of these is the guy who sells neodymium. Right, he's got 69 neodymium. We can buy that. Oops, no, we've got to make sure we click on it. It's not enough, but as a start. So I think we'll take the magnesium as well. Always need magnesium. That's at 84. And I wouldn't mind the titanium rods. I'm getting a bit low on titanium rods, or because I've been armoring up the SV, and I think we'll take the cobalt as well. think that's about it. I don't think I need anything else. I forgot to bring my suit upgrades with me. Actually, yeah, so that's a reasonable start. And just stock up with and put the fire on that side. Container, oops, no, fridge, container controller. Put that all in the fridge. We're certainly going to sell the shotguns. I think this guy only sells tier 1 weapons, so I'll take the multi-tools, assault rifle. I was hoping that he's going to take some, how can you say, he might take the pulse rifle. We'll sell the minigun ammunition because I don't like the minigun. We can actually, had a sudden thought. Right, shotgun. I must admit, I don't like this change to the icons here. We've only got the one shotgun to sell. Assault rifles, I think we got 3, haven't we? So we can sell those off. There's 21,000 multi-tools, we got 3, we can sell those. He's not interested in pulse rifles, is he? It's a bit annoying. Minigun rounds were 2, 2, 5, 6. Okay, he's not interested in that amount. $200. Probably going to tell me it's, yeah. Well, let's just sell another 100. Just another 50. Just keep splitting the difference. And we'll just sell another 3. I know it's a hard way to do it, but it is early in the morning here, and NASA can be a little bit. We'll get about 10 of those. I mean, they're quite cheap, but it just saves me the trouble of manufacturing them myself. Some magnesium powder in here. We'll take that. Always want magnesium powder. What we got here? Sniper rounds. Get another 25 sniper rounds. I mean, they're really cheap. I mean, they're 1 credit each, so they're worth kind of picking up. And I think that is about it. We don't need. I think we got 25 bandages. We got plenty of stuff. So we got a little bit of neodymium. Nowhere near the amount I was hoping for, but I'll take it. So that means we got to get about another. Well, we need about another 60 or 70 going forward. So that was a partial success. Now I could actually, while we're here, let me just in here is this here. Double check that there's no more in the fridge. Is anywhere else here? Oh no. A laser rifle there. No, so we only got that. Go and put the 89 credits in. Just so it frees up the space. Yeah, so we got a choice now. We can go up into space and carry on with the main mission and go to the whatever it is, the bar. I can't remember what it's called now actually. Selling missions. Storyline. We need to go to Sky Guy's bar, get a root beer, and then do that. That will give us an epic drill. I'm very tempted to do that. But the first things first, I just want to go and check out something first, because I off camera I did a bit of kind of a exploration run, is probably the polite way of saying it. Just want to go and check that out. And the exploration run is I came over to the Zirax territory here, and we got this unknown artifact here. I also came in and took out this storm defense here, because I know that there's some pretty good loot in the patrol vessel HQ, but the trouble is we got this advanced communication center here, which is pretty heavily armed, but we've got some other defenses round the back here. So what I want to do is come across to here, take a look at this legacy unknown artifact to see whether that will give me anything. So we're gonna go west, and at the same time, actually, I can't remember. I check this small wreckage out. Let me just do that. As he grasps desperately at anything that would give him possibility of neodymium, though we won't get neodymium from wreckage. No point pretending otherwise. I think I've already been here, haven't I? Yeah. The cargo boxes are on the surface. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go west, and we're going to kind of hunt drones, and the other thing I also want to do is kind of keep an eye out for any ice golems, because they're another potential source of neodymium. The only trouble is that what you get is totally random. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly across the surface. There's one there. There you are. Okay, guys. Quite often where there's one, there's others as well. And this game, this is where a bit of neodymium ore would be quite nice. So we're just gonna pentaxid refine. Got some estrum anyway. Well, this is a start. And just to show you, so we got the crushed stone, some refined paint, and a little bit of estrum. And we're just going to keep going west. Well, we'll go slightly northwest actually, because we need to go up that way. We need to kind of angle a little bit that way. So we just keep an eye out for golems. And what I'll do now is I'll just fly in the direction of the legacy artifact, and if anything happens, I'll be right back. So here we are. We're just coming up on the silicon deposit. There's a rocket drone here, so we'll say hello to him. Possibly get a bit more loot from him. So just getting. We've got to get down to less than 250. Of course, we've woken up the what we call it, the troop ship. I'm just going to go in here and just going to come off it, game. Okay, so I've lost the drone because it actually dropped down through the ground. That's a bit unfortunate. Just have a look round for ice golems. There's one over there. Hello. And you better not drop through the ground, because you're more valuable than the drone. Right, we've got some more points. Another one over there actually. We're just going to farm the ice golems. Magnesium and estrum. Thank you, game. Another one just over the back there. I mean, this is a bit grindy, so I don't want to spend too long on that. But they're here. I'm going to take them. Just going to... comes the troop ship. We've got some saphium ore there. Oh, come on. There he is. We'll wait for him to unload, and we'll drop a surprise in on these guys. Hello, guys. Bye-bye. Right, we'll just go in and we can pick up here. Got some pistol ammunition. I had a really great pressing need for that. I've got some salami, and we've got those guys were just purely shotgun stuff. What we got here, we'll just offload some of this stuff into here, put that in there, put the credits in the fridge. So we got fuel pack, saphium, a little bit of ice, crushed stone, petexid, nestrum, but no neodymium. Okay. Right, we need to find the legacy wherever you are. Well, unknown legacy, unknown artifact there. I'm pretty sure I haven't visited this one. So, yeah, we're in hostile territory. We definitely haven't visited this one, so. I mean, this generally has a pretty good loot box in it. You have to kind of fire in from high up. Yeah. Down. Level off. Be so sensitive. Just gonna... Oh yes, we'll take that. That, yeah, that is a good piece of loot. Certainly got 88 there. A couple of fuel cells. Probably salvage that for the computers. Just take that. I don't think there's anything else really here. I don't really want to weigh the ship down with how much estrum. If we put the two together, 130. So close but so far. Upload this as well. Right. That is the safe part of the mission in. Now comes the potential fun side. You can see just there is the patrol vessel, and just there is the Advanced Communication Center. What I would like to do is possibly sneak around here, and I'm not sure this snowstorm defense here I've actually destroyed, so we should be okay. Did somebody firing at us, or was that just no? It's an optical illusion. So I'd like to get in here, but I think that is still in range. Oh, go away! Just draw him away. Come on, keep coming this way. I'm going to go to the trouble of shooting you down. I want to be able to loot you. Because we get some of these guys, we can... No. Oh, wow. Hey, cut it out. think sometimes if you get too close to them, the actual Gatling guns don't converge, so you don't get that hit rate. All oscillators, yes, that's what I was really after, because every oscillator we get is worth 10 neodymium. So maybe I can go hunting plasma drones rather than embarking on this slightly risky adventure. Okay, hello guys, you drop off someone there and we'll farm these guys as well. Well, that suddenly got very bright. I think it's exactly the same combination as last time, isn't it? Or is it not the same combination as last time? Got a rocket guy here. Oh, I'm not in the mood to mess about. We've got Ripper Dog still there, but we can deal with the Ripper Dog. Let's just come in here. Don't like firing at my own ship. And just loot out the security robot as well. He got one hit on me and he did all that damage. Wow. Get off my ship. Let's pop a couple of bandages. Actually, I've got some health drinks as well, haven't I? Just pull away so that we don't get bounced by that base. Enemy troop ship approaching. Yes, thank you. We got the 2 oscillators. We've got some plasma ammunition. Fridge. Let me just see. We've got these spiky things. And we got the Valerium root. I think we're going to use these up because they drop the stamina, but it's irrelevant in here. So this would be a good time to actually use those. Right, let me just see if I can show you the... Let's get back to here. Now, we've got to be careful because I don't want to throw away what I've gained now by doing something pretty stupid. I've got a nice copper deposit here. Oh, what was that? I see a... Hello, Mr. Golemy. Okay, well, this is turning into quite a happy hunting ground. Wait, why can't I kill you? Die, 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 die. Comes the ship again. Hello. Actually, everything's gone white again. I've got a feeling it's because of the security drones here. There's a shotgun man as well. Okay, let's get into here. And just land, jump out. And just up that. And hello. Got some a little bit of ammunition. And where's the golem? Golem is over there. I think we got some zirconium there. Let me just take a look at what we got there. Let me put that in the fridge. Let's use up some of these while we're at it. Actually, just steak as well. Mistake or steak. Got copper. We got some zirconium ore. Back to what I was doing. What I'd like to do. We got the patrol vessel base here, but we stay behind it. We'll find the entrance. Oh no, we've woken up our friend here. You can see he's got 4 turrets. I don't think I can really get in on unless I can find some rough terrain, but it's a bit difficult to see in the dark. I mean, what about coming in from that direction? Oops. Let's get back to third person. There's like a gully on this side, but we've got to be a bit careful because we're strolling a little bit. I think we're over something. Somebody's firing at me. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got a lake there. Okay, well, we're actually over the... We're in the fog of the pole again. We can't stay here. We need to get back into the Zirax MPS. So we got a little bit of a kind of place we can hide here, but there's a lot of drones and other stuff here. If we could sneak in, what's this? Is that snowstorm defense there active? We got 3 snowstorm defenses here. I could get rid of these. We could sneak in low here. What we'd have to, yes, go away. Oh, I know I can take these down. But we got 3 in a kind of ring here. Is it 4? Let me just check. And we got 4 snowstorm defenses here, and we got a spaceport there, plus some additional rocket drones there. Let me just see if I could get in and get rid of you. Come in here. Get you. The shield's charged back up again. Shooting low. Okay, let me just draw that drone away. You suspended quite a lot of ammunition doing this. Do a swoop in. Let's do a reload. You need to shoot higher. Right, we've taken out that drone there, that snowstorm base there. Do a reload. That one's gone. We can get rid of this guy. He's got a... Pull away. Let the shields build back up again. Yes, I know. Reload again. Yep. His range was too long. Right, we got rid of that guy. So we got rid of that one there. We've got a patrol ship on the ground, but that's okay. Not patrol ship. So if I can get rid of this one. Hey, who's firing at me from the ground? Okay, let's pull away again. Everything build up. Okay, we don't have a lot of ammunition left now, so I think what I'm probably going to need is 4 turrets, to be honest. Get in really close. Right, he's gone. Got to find out who's firing at us. Let's just check now. So we effectively got another one there. We got the spaceport over there. I can't remember if I think the spaceport has got weapons on it as well. Getting a bit close to the drone base. Got rid of you. Pretty sure that's the drone base over there. The enemy transport is getting close to us, but what we've got to do now is just find those idiots that were firing at me. Apologies, the visibility isn't particularly that good. Let me just see who's firing at me. Of course, one thing we can't see is the ground patrols. I mean, I'd like to get in and actually loot these places. Oh no! Oh, of course, there's each one of these has got. Hey. A bit antisocial. Right, we've got to find the entrance. I think that's the entrance there, isn't it? No. There's the troop ship coming in. There's the entrance, just there. Why am I only firing with one gun? Better. Haha. I can see you, troop ship. Ah, it's the getting fire from the other snowstorm defense. You need to sort these guys out first. Got a rocket man here. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. Whoops. Get over here. Level up. We'll go and get rid of the sentry guns on here. Whoops. Ship's a bit lopsided actually. Got the view. We should now be able to get back over here and loot this place. I'm just going to drop down. We should be safe here. Famous last words. Yeah, we're just going to loot these guys. I mean, we're not going to get great loot from them, but just. Front of the ship looks okay. Just gonna shoot up the top here. Take the fuel from the top. Probably to take the electronics as well. Oh, get out of the way. More importantly, I want to get in here. Oops. Well, we'll take that. That, and of course we're 346 oxygen. We've got 1 oxygen. Put that. And 200 some fuel as well. Take that, take that, take that. So we got here all nice and cleaned out. I know it's not getting us near Dibium, but it's kind of getting us in the right direction. Bridge. Unload that, and then only controller. I mean, we're getting quite a lot in the way of cobalt alloy and stuff like that. Just reload that up. Oh, there's some antennas on the outside as well. Missed that. Could have got that for the extra loot. So we're just going to come in here. Actually, probably just blow the door open. Need to waste 15mm ammunition on it. Should be able to just. Then again, maybe not. Maybe this is an armored door. It's an automatic door, armored. Okay. We'll take that. Got some copper ingots. Take that. 379 oxygen. We're 100. Take that as well. Oops. Inventory is full. Let's do it this way then. Way it should be done. Run up here. Whoops. Fuel cells and that. This time we'll actually take the antennas with us as well. Gives us more. I think there's anything else here. We'll just this up. So that's that snowstorm defense done. So we've kind of taken out that one. That's. I don't know which way it is now. Let me just see. Is that the one we've? That's. Is that the one we've already done? Can't remember. Yeah, we've already done this one. The other one is over here. That's the spaceport behind it. Just said something making noise at me. Okay. Wait. Cut it out. Wait, stop wobbling about. Find the entrance. Entrance is opposite the antennas. This time we'll just reload. I mean, I've got the 15mm ammunition, so. In here. Yeah. Not expecting any neodymium, but I think this is probably just too good to pass up. 203. Oh, see, not enough. 228. 228. Got a little bit more fuel. Fuel's a bit more kind of generous than here, and of course we're going to go up the top here. Wow. Okay. Take that. Take you. Take you. Take the antennas. Pick up a few bits and pieces on the way through, like that. Ah, there's a patrol there. He's probably out on his own. They're probably from the troop ship, but you're too late, guys. No. I've just realised we're going over long on this video, but just to kind of show you what I should be able to do now that we've got control of this area here. Looks like there's actually another snowstorm defence there. Did I miss it? Oh, hello, guys. Right, looks like there's a... got a couple of minigun. Oh, we've got something that's a bit more heavier here. Okay, we've got these guys. Just, I certainly wouldn't mind. I don't know what you had, but sometimes it flashes up with a couple of health kits. That's quite nice. And I think we can get in on this last fence here. Oh, we've got some mechs here as well. Okay. Hello, guys. Laser bob there. Sometimes if you come in flat like this, you actually get a better target range. Yeah, we're getting a little bit close to the... Get rid of view. It's going to get a little bit risky, but got you out of the way. Just drop down. We'll just loot these guys. Not a bad patrol here, actually. So we're just here. What have you got here? You're the laser guy. Hopefully you get some laser ammunition on you. Some projectiles, ammunition. That was there. We should be able to do, if we stay behind here, well, it's going to be a little bit risky. We've got to stay close to the we're going to have to kind of shoot in from the angle there and very quickly try and get the core. Wait. And we're going to kind of duck back round here so that we're facing that base there. What we want to do is just land on this side. This will give us a bit of protection. It looks like this one I've done a bit of a messy job, because I've actually blown up the what we call it. So we'll just go in the back way here now. Just 367. Pick out the oxygen. Pick you out. We'll take that. That's a bit of fuel. sneak out the back door here. Oops. Take the antenna. There's only the one antenna left because I was a little bit too messy with that one now. Taking a bit of damage on the front of the ship as well. So just have a quick look at this. Got some that in the fridge. That in there. We've got some magnesium powder. Got some night vision goggles as well. I'll just put this in here. We're actually starting to fill up quite nicely, so we'll just grab that. So just to kind of show you what we can do now is that we can keep very low. What we should be able to do now is okay, this guy can get a range on us, but what we can do is we can sneak in, and we can, with a bit of careful planning, we can just something else is firing at us. We just draw the drone this way. Hello guys. You're a minigun drone. Somebody is firing at us from... Oh, there's a patrol coming in. Okay, time to go. They've nearly got my shields down. Now, if I had a hover tank, we'd be really well in now, because we could sneak up on this base with a hover tank, but with the patrols hanging around, it's going to be a little bit more complicated. My instinct is to... I just want to check this out. I know, apologies, I am going over long, but just come in here. But if we could come in, say here with the spaceport, because just behind that is the belt. I think this is going to be, it's a patrol there, and if we land there, I'm pretty sure that is that's the drone base. See, if that spaceport had been 180 degrees round, we could have sneaked in using the spaceport as cover, but it's actually orientated to where the drone base is. So it's going to be a little bit more tricky there. I think what we're going to do is to go out, we're going to fly over the top of obvious wreckage, okay? Right, time to get out of here. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So I think what we're going to do in the next part is if I come in here, come to here, maybe we'll go and do the Sky Guys mission if I haven't got enough neodymium. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.